Hey everyone, in this video we'll be talking about the 5 most common mistakes dropshippers are making. And I'm 100% sure that if you're doing even one of them, you're not gonna be successful in dropshipping. And actually these 5 mistakes is the only difference between the successful dropshipper and the ones that are failing. And afterwards they're saying that this is some kind of scam and it's not possible to make any money of it. The first and the most common mistake dropshippers are making is by setting unrealistic goals. We all have came across YouTubers and dropshippers that are posting videos of their Lamborghinis or their mansions, or even that they're working at some exotic places. But the truth behind this is that they put really hard work and months and years dedicated in dropshipping, or in some cases they're hooking you up so they can sell you a course or so you can continue watching their videos. So because of that, it's really important when you start dropshipping that you set realistic goals and what this kind of business can give you. And yes, there's a possibility of working from home or any other exotic places, but this is all based on really hard work and dedication. And 99% of the cases, it's not gonna happen right in the beginning. So really, you need to be aware of that when starting dropshipping business. And dropshipping is really like learning a language. You cannot start talking freely on that new language in just a few days or weeks. It's gonna take you a few months at least. So before start dropshipping, make sure you put up really hard work and don't expect anything in the beginning. And I can really say that in the first 2 months, you shouldn't really be expecting anything. The second most common mistake dropshippers are making in the beginning, and that is the slow shipping. That's right, we are now in 2023, but I am still seeing people commenting, is there any way I can make money with dropshipping with AliExpress? And the truth is that dropshipping with AliExpress is really difficult to do right now. And that is simply because these days AliExpress is taking way too much time to deliver their products. And the end customer is gonna get the products anywhere from 30 days up to 60 or 90 days, which in these days it's pretty slow. They are gonna end up unsatisfied, they are not gonna purchase anything else from you. For that reason also you have to deal with a lot of problems, and that is really a difficult way to sustain your dropshipping business. And they're gonna be unsatisfied because most of the orders that are doing it right now, let's say for United States it's taking around 9 to 12 days, and in Europe it's approximately 10 days to deliver. So using AliExpress and wasting 30 days plus on a delivery is really a waste of time and it's really difficult to run. But even if there is faster way of delivering, many people are still using AliExpress, and that is also another reason why 90% or more of the people that are in dropshipping are not succeeding and they are quitting overall in a few months or even weeks. So if you want to succeed in dropshipping, you must use other kind of shipping methods different than AliExpress, because the end users are usually set up to deliveries that are within a week or maximum 2. And if you're using AliExpress, people on the second week are gonna start asking questions, they are gonna ask for refunds, they are gonna have negative experience, and they are gonna leave you a bad rating, which is gonna influence your future orders. And doing that over time, it's gonna decline and decline until you have no orders. And of course there are some other alternatives that you can use for delivery, such as CJ shipping. You can use Spocket. You can have also own agent in China who is gonna offer you some better deliveries like UB, Yanyan, and many more. So this is one thing that you have to focus. You have to be focusing on happy customers and also a fast delivery. The third mistake that you can do by doing dropshipping business is using bad suppliers. And the first mistake that you can face with having a bad supplier is that in the beginning everything is really good. You're sending them just a few orders, they are successfully making them and shipping them to your customers. Also, these orders are being delivered very fast, but overall, when you scale your business and you get multiple orders, there is when the problems are starting to happen. And you're gonna notice that these supplies are gonna start processing slower, and that is gonna delay your shipping by 3, 4 or even 5 days extra. And as you already know, this is a huge problem because the satisfaction of the customers is not even gonna be good. There are even some cases that suppliers are delaying the processing up to 10 days, which is impacting really bad your end customers. The third mistake that most dropshippers in the beginning are making is that they're not having enough money to start it. And yes, I also have watched some videos of experienced dropshippers that are saying that you don't need any money to start with, or you just need a couple of bucks. But the truth is, these days, these kind of goals are not realistic, and it's gonna be extremely difficult to start a dropshipping business without any money or even with a few hundreds. So if you really want to start dropshipping, you need to be starting it with at least $2,000 if you want to have some kind of business that is sustainable and it's gonna grow. So now for example, let's do a simple math in showing you why you cannot start with any money or with just a few hundreds, why you need at least 2000 for starting. Like I said, it's not gonna be successful just in the beginning, so before start making some real money, you have to try at least 10 different products so you can test it out. And from these 10 products, you're gonna probably find just one product that's gonna be a winner, and that is gonna actually start making some money for you. And if you wanna test some products, for example, one product, you can test it with around $150. And if you're testing on average 10 products, you're gonna need at least $1,500 until you find the winning product. Also before that, you have to be paid for some membership on the platforms where you can sell it, just like Shopify. Also, you will need some money for advertising, but before even advertising, you have to create some videos or even pay someone to make videos for you. So that's one of the reasons why you cannot start with $0. Even if you're lucky, you're still gonna need at least $500 or $1,000 if you're lucky to get one winning product just in the beginning. But 99% of the cases, you're gonna try at least 5 or 10 products before you find a winning product. And the last mistakes a lot of people are making in the beginning is that they're delaying their start. And unfortunately, this is one of the most common mistakes dropshippers are making. And that's because most people are really scared to start and they're just delaying in time and they're not starting right now. They're not believing in themselves, they're not believing that they're gonna succeed, and they actually never end up starting. And the ones that are starting in dropshipping business and they're successful at it, the only regret they're having is that they haven't started earlier. They are always watching videos about dropshipping, they are always watching some other mentors and gurus about dropshipping, and you're also probably, after this video, you're gonna end up going to another dropshipping video, and after watching their videos, you're gonna go to another video, and this is gonna end up in one infinity loop where you're not even getting started anywhere anytime soon, or in some cases, you're not starting dropshipping business at all. And the truth is that you just need a few fundamentals. You don't need to research hundreds of videos about dropshipping to start doing dropshipping. You just need to watch 1 or 2 videos about the fundamentals and then start and creating your online store. Even if you try to replicate someone's success, it's really individual for every one of them, and you're not gonna make it. So you have to test products for you, you have to find what is your winning strategy, learn from your mistakes, and then build a strong and sustainable online business with dropshipping. You're gonna learn 100 times faster from your own mistakes than by spending months and months watching hundreds of videos on YouTube, for example, and be scared of what's gonna happen, I'm gonna lose money or something else. And these are the 5 most common mistakes every beginner dropshipper is making. I also have another video for dropshipping right here, make sure you're gonna watch it. I hope that you get some value of that kind of video. If that's so, make sure you leave a comment, subscribe for more, and see you in the next one.